but then to double down and triple down and quadruple down on this. He said that Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and Peyton Manning aren't generational talents. And you can tell with the way they were talking about Elway, Mahomes, and Arch Manning, they're talking about the quarterback position. Yeah. And then when Stephen A says, could be, but isn't. And you hear Ryan Clark say, yeah, you got to basically prove it. You got to have the evidence to prove it, babe. I'm using my words, but saying that he could be, but hasn't proven it yet. So now let me go back to the other part of this generational talent. Did Drew Brees prove it? He's got a Super Bowl ring and about 8 billion yards in a Hall of Fame jacket.
Like 89% of his passes.
Peyton Manning's going to get his, the most accurate passer in history.
Yes.
Peyton Manning's got a Hall of Fame jacket and 2 Super Bowls and been to, 3 or 4 of them. Tom Brady been to a whole bunch, went to 10 and won, 6 of them?
7.
Is that what it was? No, went to 8.
7.
8. He went to 7. Let's see.
I don't know, whatever.
Went to 7. He lost to the Giants and lost to Kansas City. Is that right?
Yes.
In Tampa. He beat Kansas City. I'm trying to think. He's out of the league. Regardless, he got 6 or 7 Super Bowl rings. But when they say he could be to Arch Manning, but he isn't yet because he hasn't proven it. But then to turn around in one part of the segment that Ryan Clark honestly looked into that camera and said, as a guy who's supposed to be knowledgeable about football, maybe it's the wrong lane, and he defended quarterbacks as a DB, was a good football player. How in the world do you actually look into that camera and say those 3 aren't generational talents, Brees, Brady, and Manning, and then turn right around when they're talking about Arch Manning and say, well, Stephen A. said he could be. Fair enough on Arch Manning. And then in the background, you hear him say, but you got to prove it. Yet he turned around earlier in that segment and just told us that those 3 guys who have proven it to the tune of 8 billion yards, 400 million touchdown passes, and Super Bowl rings to boot have not proven it.